Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this manufactured pavilion for a residential application. Let's go right into the overall dimensions. Overall dimensions I have is about 12 feet distance this direction, and about 11 foot 7 inches this direction. I have a height here of roughly 7 feet 2 inches to the top or the bottom edge of this beam coming across here. And then also I have a section of these joists coming across here at about 8 foot 8 off the finished floor. Now I'm going to show 3 different types of application. I believe this is all steel frame, steel rooftop as well, but we should be making all clearances anyways, but let's go ahead and look at a couple of different options. First of all, here is placing one unit right here in the center. This is a SlimLine 4000 watt unit mounted in the center position here, and then also in the center position from left to right this direction. And let's go ahead and look at first of all, the clearances below. That's all no problem. It's 18 inches from all 4 sides. So from here to all 4 sides is 18 inches. And then let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. So footprint of heat with this 4000 watt unit is going to be roughly about 12 feet maximum throw on the outer edge. And then about 10, maybe 10.5 feet from this direction. Excuse me, this is 12 feet this direction, 10.5 feet this direction. And you can see that we're not hitting, if the sitting position is going to be similar to what I'm showing here, we're not hitting the upper body here with the ray in this configuration. I'm going to go ahead and just show what the sunlight is like, and infrared is very similar to sunlight. So if you can imagine, I'm going to go ahead and just turn off the ray because the ray is invisible to the human eye. But if you were to stand, let's say over here in the shade or the shadow of the sunlight, you wouldn't feel the warmth of the sun in any way. But the air temperature from here to here is going to be the exact same air temperature. So would you feel the warmth? Here you can see this model. We have the sun hitting the lower torso, and you would feel the warmth of the sun this way, but in the upper portion of your body, you're not going to feel that warmth. So the same is true with regards to the footprint of heat. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. This is infrared light wave. Infrared light wave is like the sun. If you're in that ray, you will feel the warmth. If you're outside of that ray, you will not feel the warmth. It does not heat the air. The air temperature stays the same, depending on what the air temperature is like. Let's just say it's a 60-degree day, and you're here, sitting here, you'd feel that warmth fairly decently, I'd say. But over here, you're not going to feel that warmth. Your upper body will be in that 60-degree temperature. And so this would probably not be my favorite. Let's go ahead and look at what else would work well. And this is just another option. Now, would this be my favorite too? No. And the reason why is because of the fact that, the throw is 12 foot this direction and about 10 foot, 10.5 foot this direction. I do have them mounted on the joist going across here at the very end, and at the very end our crossover ray here in the middle. Let's see if we can get that in the middle here is fairly decently, so this position here would be okay, even though that it looks like we're outside of the ray. There is infrared light wave that travels a little bit further than the ideal footprint that I'm showing here. So there's going to be crossover rays here in the center, so this particular spot would be okay. And but we're not really heating up the place as well as I would hope to. So what would be the other option? The other option would be placing 2 units this direction. Again, meeting those clearances below. That should not be a problem with what I'm showing here with the dimensions that I have here. You may have to move it slightly to the left if we can't meet that 18 inches from this edge to the bottom edge over here. However, I think this is going to be okay, and you can see that the footprint now is at this 12-foot direction this way here, and we have the whole entire space heated in this fashion over here. Another thing is, maybe this chair here doesn't exist, so let's go ahead and just take that off for a minute. But you can see that we're heating up this place very, very well. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the clearances here so you can see that, and also let's just go ahead and take the top off here so you can see how that footprint of heat really would look. This is 3-dimensional, so you're really getting a good idea of what the footprint of heat truly is for this application. So this would be my favorite, 2 of the Infratech's SlimLine 4,000 watt units. And then also I just want to show that with this SlimLine here, the other nice thing about it is that the bracket here can slide back and forth along this channel here built into the unit itself, so you can match up that bracket to physically fit in the position that you need over here as well as over here, and that would be really, really good as well. So that's kind of why I'm choosing that, as well as the fact that the other C series is a little bit wider, so this is only 5 inches wide, where the C series is 8 inches wide and 3.5 inches tall. So we do have a clearance below or above the heater of 6 inches, which the bracket will maintain, and that looks really, really good to me. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com, and please tap the like button, make a comment, ask a question, send your information to us, and if you like, join our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. It really helps us out, and we're trying our best to help others. So thank you very much. Have an excellent day.